seal us behind. Say nothing but your support. Okay? A lot of brothers ain't coming out here. A lot of brothers don't want this heat. A lot of brothers don't want this smoke. A lot of brothers don't want this. But if you want to get this kingdom, you got to do this. You got to be willing to go out here and do whatever you can. Okay? You got to understand this, man. You got to be willing to fight for your crown. You can't make excuses, but you want a crown. We're not out here for a show. Okay? We ain't out here for a show, but we know we got to go wherever and bring this word out. And keep this word going. Okay? Whether we survive or not, we're willing to die for this.
By law,
come out here,
I kill somebody and I move into their house,
crowd right here.
I die off, and my kids continue to grow.
Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Mukakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and a few sisters is out there. Unto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. It's just a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. On this particular topic. Alright, I just might name this the self-willed Israelites that's out there doing the most outlandish things for clout's sake, you know, to be out there to be seen by men in a situation that they should not even be in. And here you have this guy, I forgot I don't know his Hebrew name, but I think it's Murdoch, something Murdoch. The apostles know him, especially Apostle Ricard know him, giving this great lavish supposed speech about fight for your crown and doing a lot of, you know, doing the things that you need to for your crown. I mean, those words are valid words, all right? But you got to use, like the brother Rapar had did a show, you got to use discretion, man. You have to use common sense knowledge, man. Because for you to put yourself or the camp in that situation, for one, it's foolish, because the simple fact is you're in a danger zone that you shouldn't be putting yourself into. And I was just discussing with some brothers, you know, this way how I feel. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to go straight to the scriptures, because I'll let the scriptures speak for itself. It's not about me. It's how I feel. It's how it's presented and how it's looked upon. All right. And this is why the Lord went through what he went through. And this is what happened. Matthew 4:5. It says, then the devil, taking him up into the holy city, setteth him on the pinnacle of the tabernacle, and saith unto him, if thou be the Son of the Most High, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou shalt dash thy feet against a stone. And Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. And these men actually went out there to tempt the Lord. Now you already knew something bad was going to happen if you're in the right spirit. Why would you put yourself in that situation where it could go left real quick? The Lord did not send brothers out there to go in the middle of a battlefield to go out there and preach. All right, that's counterproductive. If anything, you giving the ministry a black eye, because now you seem it to be more carnal than spiritual. Matter of fact, since I've said it, 2 Corinthians 10:4 says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to pull down of strongholds, casting down imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of the Lord, of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahushua, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your disobedience is fulfilled. So our job is not to go out there and fight with no one, or even put ourselves in that certain danger. They're not Yahushua when the crowd was too much for him, and the scribes and Pharisees when he was in Jerusalem. Did he not hide amongst the people? You're not Paul that was set down in a basket. All right. You have the thing that's going on with Israel today. Is a pattern that's going on. Is this boldness, this will be bold as a lion, but not being wise, man. They just not using no wisdom. And the Lord told us, I'm just gonna quote it, to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. And that's not wise, because a serpent would not take a chance of putting himself in a situation with a whole bunch of different preys. You don't know what angle they're gonna come at you. Now we could say, yeah, we like our forefathers, the Maccabees, but yet we're living in a time more spiritual than carnal. So that shows you that these people are out there doing their own will, man. Okay, they're not doing what the Lord told them to do. Jeremiah 23, and I'm going to the point. I believe it's 25. No, 28. And the prophet that had a dream, let him tell a dream. And he that had my word, let him speak my words faithfully. What is the shaft to the weak? I'm sorry. He's supposed to say, I have not sent them. All right, let me read on. Saith the Lord. It said, is not my word like a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock to pieces? Therefore, behold, I'm against the prophet, saith the Lord, that steal my words, and every one from his neighbor, meaning that not teaching them fully, right? Behold, I'm against the prophet, saith the Lord, that use their tongues and say, I saith. Behold, I'm against that prophet, false dreams, saith the Lord, to do tell them and cause my people to err by the lies and by the lightness. Yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore shall they not profit this people at all, saith the Lord. So the Lord did not send us to do this debauchery, all right, that these guys did. They literally put themselves in a manner that should not be, because Israel is very impressionable. If you're a leader, that's how, hey man, Brakate Ha'Mashem Yashah, we have the apostles and elders, because they teach us the right things to do, man. To do the right things, man. And they never put us in danger like Zabak and those guys put everybody on the spotlight. If anything went left, worse than what it is, they'll be in fault, which the whole ministry, this whole movement would be in fault. Okay? Guys gotta use your brains, man. I mean, damn. All my years been in this truth, man. I never seen such a stupid act, such a stupidity act. Well, the first time they did it was they got caught. They got the national news for it. They doing all these things for public. They just try to get that slack. They just try to be glorified amongst men. Wow. 1 Peter 4:14. If you be reproached for the name of Yahushua, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you, and on their part he is evil spoken of, but unto your part he is glorified. That means putting in a situation that you're not liking to be, man. All right? The Daniel told Nebuchadnezzar, put me in the lion's den. Did the three holy children told Nebuchadnezzar, put us in the furnace? No. All right? These situations happen unto these men. That was out of their control, and the Lord delivered them. Okay? We don't go out there looking for trouble. But if trouble comes our way, the Lord's going to deliver us out of that situation. Okay? And it says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other man's matter. That was another man's matter. It was Edomites going against Edomites. That had nothing to do with Israel. They had nothing to do for Babylon. Okay? The Lord said he shall have the Egyptians fight the Egyptians. Our fight is spiritual, man. Look at our forefathers in the land of Egypt. They didn't have to lift up a finger when the Lord was judging the Egyptians. Okay? The Lord fought for us, man. So you people out there, you other camps that want to go out there in the mix of the battle to get your 2 minutes of flame, you're a busybody, man, which the Lord does not like. And that's a law. Falling out of a multitude doing evil. And that clearly shows you that those people is doing evil. All right? Hey, even their own societies over going against them. Okay? There was nothing good that came out of it. But for us, we seen a downfall of America. But for them, there was nothing good that came out of it. Okay? And I'm going to end it off on this. I'm trying to make this short. 2 Peter 2, and I believe it was... Before the natural brute beasts. There it is. 2 Peter 2 and 9. I'll start at 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and how to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished, but chiefly them that walk after the flesh and the lust of uncleanness and despise government, be sumptuous, and are they self-willed. All right, that was a self-willed act, man, on that camp's behalf. Unwise situation, real stupid to do. All right, and it says, they are not afraid to speak evil of diligence, whereas angels which are greater in power and mighty bring not railing accusations against them before the Most High, before the Lord. But these are as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. And that's what we're seeing, man. We're seeing the judgment coming to the nation of Israel, man. It's starting in the house of Israel. It's starting from the brothers that call themselves Israelites. The Lord is bringing judgment. It's clear as day now. All right, every camp is getting the spotlight put upon them, and for the wrong reasons. If anything, you want to be the spotlight put upon you, like I read in 1 Peter's 4th chapter, let it be for Yahweh's sake, man. Okay, I give them this. They brought out the word. I'm not denying that, but it's just use better discretion when you do certain things in these matters, especially these latter days. If you are in the streets and the highways and byways doing your thing, if nobody's watching, hey, the Lord's watching. But if you go in a mix of a fucking protest or something like that, that's another man's matter, you get what you deserve, whatever the outcome gets. So with that being said, shalom up to the elect of the nations of Shalom.